Hi all, and welcome back to Matthew's Modelling. Right, so in the last Combine update, that on its own has been quite a while. I did mention that there would be some Matthew's Modelling vids coming up whilst the Combine updates have been a bit quiet lately. The modelling has still been going on, and I've got ample to be showing you. So I thought I'd best crack on and get some of these filmed and get some of you shown, because there's a few that I'm quite excited about, and one that I'm particularly proud of, so keep an eye out for that one. I'm sure you'll all guess which it is when I upload it. But today, for this first one, we're going to have a bit of an update on the 3D Steam Sentinel project. Showed it a little while back. I don't think I've done an update on it since the introduction. It was a very fluorescent 3D printed green, and now if I just place it on the track, this is the stage we're at. Now, I was working away on it last night and it dawned on me that I've done no updates whatsoever on my modelling, so I thought I'd best stop in my tracks and get an update done before I go any further. So yeah, this is how we're looking now. So obviously the livery is going to be red. I've gone for this after doing some research into a prototype, very lovely red, and I thought I'd have that. Originally it was going to be a nice dark BR green, but after seeing the red one, and I don't really have many red locos, so that became the choice. Right, so yeah, it was a fluorescent green body, nothing else on it. It was just a plain body. The only detail it had on it was obviously the running plate and the little chimney on the top. So since then I've added the handrails here, a small one there on the side of the cab. There's a one long one coming down the side of the bonnet there, and then another one down here, and then one more just there on the front of the loco. So I've added all those handrails. We've added this cab grille here. That was an etched piece that I had left over from the Vulcan project, and I did mention Vulcan there, bear that in mind for later on. And then these bonnet doors, so there's a largish one there, small one, then a very large on the side, and then one there on the front. So all that has been scratch built, and that's all the detailing work for now. Obviously there's a lamp there on the front and a vac pipe, and that's the same story on the rear of the cab as well. Started to touch up some of the areas, so the buffers are in black, the chassis gone into black, and you may notice, and as my friend rightly pointed out, there seems to be a lot of overhang at each end of the body over the axles here. But don't fear, there's a pair of ladders to come down from there, and it also has a pair of ladders going down there at the front. So that should fill the sides in a bit more and make it look a bit more in proportion. And then after doing a bit more research last night, I have found some that have it's like a suspended girder underneath the buffer beam there, almost like a cow catcher kind of thing, that comes down towards the rails. So that should hopefully fill in the front and rear of the loco as well. If I just turn it round, have a look from the back. So yeah, same story, same red livery, lamp and back pipe added. They didn't all come with back pipes, by the way, but I found a lot of that did, and it just adds a little something. On the rear, I would like to get some real coal in there, and again you can see the overhang there, but if you imagine some steps coming down and then this girder hanging off the rear, that should sort it out. So it's very shiny at the minute. I'm pondering on whether to keep it that shiny or not. I quite like it in the pristine. You may be able to notice the 3D, if I bring you up, the 3D linear pattern all over it. Really hard to get rid of on 3D prints, obviously depending on the quality of the print you get. But sanding it's no good, because the further you sand, the deeper you go into the print, and it's the same all the way through. So it's just something I'm going to have to live with, I'm afraid. But hopefully next time you see it, it should be finished. There's not a lot left I want to do. A few more bits of detail, obviously, as I've mentioned, the steps and the girders hanging off the buffers. It needs some kind of dome slash chimney for in here, just at the front of the cab. I have seen a prototype in red that had this little chimney on the top in gold. Now I've managed to find a gold brass kind of looking washer off something that I'm wondering whether to leave gold or not, but let me know what you think on that. And then maybe a name or something, and obviously a number, and I'll need to add some drivers in the windows because it's very bare. But yeah, that's it for now. So I'm very happy with it so far. It's going to be a great, quirky little one-off addition to the layout, and very much looking forward to getting it finished. But as always, let me know what you think, and we'll see you in the next Matthews modelling. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.